tell me if one is heavier, if one feels lighter, or if they feel about the same.
Possibly Fanta.
Possibly Fanta's heavier.
Yes.
Okay. So I can Carly, I'm gonna have you do the same thing. What do you think? Heavier, lighter, or same?
I kind of think the orange one.
You think the orange one's a little bit heavier? Okay. Appearance-wise, do they look about the same shape?
Yeah.
About the same size, relatively.
Okay.
So, on your prediction sheets, under pop number 1, we're going to start with the Fanta. So you can write in Fanta. And I want you to make a prediction as to whether you think the Fanta is going to sink or float. And it's just regular water in this fish tank. So Lauren, what do you think? Sink or float?
I think it's going to sink
Okay, and why do you think it's going to sink?
because it's heavier.
Anyone else want to share their predictions? Sarah?
I think it's gonna sink too.
Sink. Okay, let's find out. Monica, would you come drop the Fanta in the fish tank? Set it in there. And you can see. And sunk. And so under your observations, you can write down what you see. Elsa, is it all the way to the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, so it's definitely down there. So for our second pop, like I said, we had Diet Sear Mist. So write your predictions down for the Diet Sear Mist. Hannah, what did you write down?
I said float, and it was just because the other one sunk.
Okay, does anyone else have a different prediction? Pretty much the same? Okay, can I get a volunteer to draw this one? And so under the observations part of your worksheet, you can write down what you're observing right now. And so based on these two pops, one is sinking and one is floating. And we might think that the Fanta is a slight bit heavier, so maybe that's why it sunk. Can we maybe generate or hypothesize why else the Diet Sear Mist would be floating and the Fanta would have sunk? What kind of differences do you think are in the makeup of the water?
One's diet and one's not.
Okay, and what do we know about diet and regular soda? Monica?
Regular soda has like real sugar versus like a chemical sugar, so maybe it weighs more. Is more dense.
Elsa, do you want to come check the sugar content?
Sure.
Hands? And you can just read them off.
Zero.
So 0 in the diet.
And 44.
Oh.
Fanta.
44 in the Fanta. So sorry for the Fanta lovers in here to ruin your morning that it's 44 grams of sugar. Okay, so for pop number 3, I have an orange sparkling LaCroix. For those of you who don't know, it's just like sparkling water. And the sugar content in this one is also 0 grams. So make your prediction for the and it floats. So, our prediction about sugar content